There we go. There we go. That's on. There we go. Right there. That's on. There we go. Double white maggot on hook. Lovely fish to end on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute treat for you today. It's iced up. Just going to get that out of the way first. The mighty, one and only, FLEETS Dam at Barnsley. Fished here before a few times back in my Super Cup days. The proper Super Cup, not the one that don't pay out. The Angling Times Super Cup days. And belting fishing. I stuck to silvers because they just put some carp in. I didn't want to risk it. I stuck to silvers and I got my section. And I think we actually, did we win on here, Dave? You might know. I don't know if we won on here, I'm not sure, but it was a terrible drive home. Anyway, FLEETS Dam, Barnsley. Welcome to Fishery Audit 36. I'm Ben Elliott, and I'm going to walk you around this place and give you all a great view of every single peg and the access and the drive-in and the huge car park and the gate coming in, and oh my God, I don't even know where to start. Anyway, let's get to it. So, here is the main car park, which this is where everybody will probably be parking for draw, maybe. But Smithies Road, if you remember from Fishery Audit 35, Overt Road, Smithies Lane. You come off Smithies Lane and there's a gate over there. I dare say it's probably open when this place is open. It's iced up at the minute, so there's no fishing. But you come in, down the lane over there. It's nice and easy, it's nice and flat, there's no horrible bumps like most fisheries, and you've got this massive expanse of a car park. But we'll get to rule boards in a minute, because there's a gate over there that takes you around that side of the lake, and this one that takes you around this side of the lake. So let's get to it. Notices, please pegging, oh, pleasure pegging, match pegs. So there we go, Sunday match, silverfish, 12, 44, 66. So yeah, there it is. You know it now. The FLEETS Dam. Anglers only beyond this point. Parking at your own risk. Ensure parking in the sidings only. Do not obstruct others to pass. Keep vehicles in wider areas. All large vans, tippers, long wheelbase vehicles must be left in the car park. So you've got to stay here. Obvious reasons. Gates 9 AM till 4 in winter. 7 AM till 7 in summer. That's good. Strictly no night fishing. Gates will be locked in high levels of rain and periods of bad weather. Max speed 5 miles an hour. FLEETS Dam is private land. Close the gate behind you. Dogs must be on leads. Dog mess to be taken by owners. Please keep off the grass. Okay, the gate was open when I got here, by the way. So I'm not going to go into all the oh, you left gate open. I've not opened any gates. I've just walked down the footpath over there and I've come down onto this bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by walking around this way, and this is the first peg number 75. I dare say peg 1 is over there, but we'll get to that in a minute. Peg 75, water's up, I think. That one's out at water. It's iced up. We've had loads of weather here recently. There's actually the River Dearne that runs at the back of this place as well, so there's going to be a big influx of water coming into this place as opposed to any other. So if pegs look like they're a bit submerged, people, it's just the weather. Peg 74, yeah, loads of room behind each peg as well. Looks nice and tidy. Looks loads better since last time. I know I fished on that bank over there, but looks nice. Looks, you know, well maintained. Looks very tidy. Some idiots have been down and throw some logs on, look, but you know. Peg 73, lovely pegs, all nice and low profile to water. Look, very nice. Gives you a sense of security being that bit lower to water surface. Easy on the mind as well. Loads of parking behind your pegs. Easy enough room to get tucked right over. Did they say net grass or that side? Can't remember. But loads of room anyway. Peg 72. Yeah, very nice. What are these? What are these? Are they aerators? Always wondered if these are a different, if they've got a different purpose, those, but what are those? Some people walking over there, look. Right, let's carry on down here. 71, loads of water to go at. I think I drew Peg 13 in match when we're at Super Cup of Beer. Can't remember. So that line there, that's probably been up in that tree for a while. Some line coming down, look, with a branch hanging from it. Just wants one of them pulling off. Well, with bad weather we've had, it will have cracked a few branches around here, I'm sure. It's stunning, really tidy. No crap, no mess, no litter. Yeah, very nice. Looks absolutely lovely for a few. Obviously not today because it's covered in ice, but let's try and get over here to this peg. Yeah. So I bear it in summer when it's not got a lot of water piling into place. But these pegs are lovely and nice and low to water. And aerators look like good fish holding spots out there. I think they're floating ones. I'm sure these are buoys on either side, like pontoons. Peg 67. Yeah. Loads of water in front of you here. $66. Massive, isn't it? Loads to go at. Quite a lot of matches going on here, but one in particular that always takes me fancy, or one that I find quite intriguing, is the Woodesborough and FLEETS Dam pairs match. So you pair up, you draw, someone will draw Woodesborough out your pair, and then you'll be on FLEETS. And you do your best on here, they do the best up on Woodesborough, and then I think is it day after, or whenever it is, you swap over. So that person comes down here, does draw, gets on their peg down here, and then other person goes up to, and it's an amalgamation of both weights from each venue, which is quite nice. It's quite an intriguing match. Steps down to this one, look at it, lovely. Look at that bank. They love this place, don't they? Looks like loads of maintenance has gone over on that far bank as well. Seems like it's all recently been trimmed and cut back. 64 zoo lane. Oh ah, loads of water. Oh, pegs look solid as well. Any peg this time of year is slippy, so I don't like it's a bit of mud on there, but I think if water levels come up, look at all this, it's been trimmed as well. Look. They're ready for it this year, aren't they, at FLEETS? Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Next peg. Nice steps going down. Mulch, backfilled with mulch as well. Best stuff in the world. If you're going to use anything, use that. Gravel's good, but over time your gravel slowly sinks into the floor, you lose it. Mulch, well, just trees, isn't it? They're everywhere. Gravel can be quite a costly thing to keep topping and backfilling pegs and steps. Yeah, very nice. Oh, it's a lovely smell down here. It smells like nature. I feel like I'm out there at Midlet Lake. Yeah, very nice. Steps going down to that one, look. Must be a public footpath through here because there's a chap coming down with some dogs and the lad's just walked up with his headphones on as well, so it's obviously a very public accessible area. That's that peg. What's that? 58. Again, loads of water to go out. I know I'm going through pegs pretty quick, but it's quite a big place, and the belly of the reservoir, the dam, is actually up here, so yeah. And again, look, nice big staging platforms then, loads of room for your box and everything, and your luggage and your bag and everything. You'll get plenty on that, and all this space up here, look, all this grass, there's loads of room to keep all your gear out of the way. Ah, very nice. See why a lot of people like fishing here. Yeah, Nick Speeds and your Dave Woods. Oh, love it up here. If you go on Facebook page as well, people, it's Alan Hansen FLEETS Dam. Don't know if Alan Hansen's the guy that he's in charge of all this stuff, but it's Alan Hansen FLEETS Dam on Facebook, and on there you'll get all updates for matches, match reports. At minute they're posting just about it being closed for fishing because of ice and bad weather. Kind of want to make it safe for people, and not only that, if you're going to come fishing in, you kind of need to get to fish, don't you? Yeah, very nice. A few steps going down here, look. Yeah. Loads of work's gone on. See where all this has been trimmed recently. Peg 54. Plenty of steps down. You've got aerated directly in front of this peg. Yeah. Loads of room for parking as well. Tons of room. Look at that. Some right workmanship's gone in down onto that peg. And that one as well, look. Not even steep steps either, but there's plenty of steps there to get down. You know, you're not going to struggle getting back up from that peg, that's for sure. I've never actually been on this side of the lake. I think all 2 or 3 times I've ever fished it, I've been on that bank over there. I've never actually been down here, so it's a bit new for me, this. So if any of you have not been down this side or even here before, this is the little lane road going down to it. And this is access to pegs from it as well. Because there's so many different contours of this bank, your pegs are facing like different angles on each one. So it's quite interesting. Peg 50. Very nice. Pristine, isn't it? It's tidy. Say all this has been cut back and all these bushes on your bankside here, they house and accommodate litter just all the time. Just because of litter getting blown into them, people chucking the crap in them. And it's tidy, it's nice. I am looking for a safety ring though. That's what I am looking for. Aldi and Lidl price match. That's obviously blown in from somewhere. A few bottles and stuff down here. Wouldn't surprise me if something like that being in water there. Wouldn't surprise me if a lot of this rubbish gets blown onto site. You know, against everybody's will. That McDonald's milkshake cup down there. You know, no one's having a McDonald's milkshake this time of year. And if it were from 6 months ago in summer, it probably would have rotted away by now. Like that low. To be fair, I bet people pull up here at night, don't they, and come and have a bloody Mackey's and throw it out window. I don't know if they put a lock on gate or not, but it weren't locked when I come. Yeah, look at that. Just coming up to sort of, I don't know, is this the dam end? This dam end over here? Surely it's dam end over here. We've got those pegs down there. Yeah, steps going down to that one as well, look. Must be a nice area in summer. Lots of shade. I don't think there's any pegs on this bank here, but we'll go and have a look. Yeah, massive platform down there, look. Jesus. Ah. Looks like an old pontoon area over there, look, where I bet there was some sort of dock going out. But yeah. Look at them steps. Someone's gone to town putting those in. Yeah, loads of water out here, look. If you look at pegs over there, there's a chap just gone down on this peg down here, so we'll see what those pegs are like, but we'll make our way around this way now, and then we'll get over onto that far bank. But it looks like the parking pretty much stops here. You won't want to go any further than this. And there's some steps going up into the estate up there, look. Don't know if there's a notice board. Are they notice boards up there? Let me go up there and have a look what they say. So these are just notice boards. Wildlife, Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. But yeah, no safety signs. Bit of history there, look, but yo bike something have sprayed on it. Oh, looking for a danger deep water sign, no swimming, no ice skating, all that, but there ain't one. So let's get back down here. Right, so We've just done all these. I'm going to walk you down this back end now, which I believe is the dam head. But we'll go down and have a look anyway. A bit of water down there. Right, bud. Ah. So it's second peg in, 42. There's actually a chap on that next peg, so I can't film it. But yeah, loads of access here as well. Be able to get down here with a barrow up, mobility scooter, nice and easy. Some water behind, not sure what that is. It's probably an overgrab for River Dern. I bet it flows up that way. That's next one. Like here, look, see where they've come and they've just thought, oh, we'll just do that. Fishery will love it if we just chuck logs all over the place. Yeah, amazing, mate. But yeah, very nice so far. Not buried with litter. Not an abused fishery by any means. Oh, little robin. Definitely very, very nice. A lot of water at the back of there. I dare say River Dern. I bet it's at the back of here. I can smell it. It smells like a river that's on the backdrop of sewage works. Which smell I'm getting from here. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a sewage works a bit further up somewhere. It's actually flowing this way. Right, first peg on this side. Plenty of trees out. Might be a peg that don't get a fish much, but it looks right. Could do with some of these lopping off. But it's there. Nice and sturdy. Some steps. Yeah, very nice. Next peg. What peg's this? 36. Someone's chucked a massive lump of rock on there, look. Why? Weird, isn't it? Yeah, and a nice bit here where there's no pegs. There's a peg here, it is. So let's get down on this one. Peg 35. Look at all this shit here, look. Look at all this crap here. Why? Look at them. And I bet they've all recently been trimmed as well. Back there, look. There's some little oxygen thieves come down and just throwing it all in. Like, why? What's the point? But yeah, you've got a nice reserve area where there's no pegs between here at next, obviously between here at next peg, but probably a good 50 foot there. And then you've got this nice area in here, which when it grows over in the summer, it's a nice safe haven for fish to come into. Very nice. But that, have a word with you. If your kids are going out doing stuff like that, just have a think about what it is that you're doing with them at home on a regular basis for them to think that's all right. Because it's just weird. Right, next peg. Peg 34. Again, nice steps going down to it. It's like in sort of in belly at res up here. This is probably the widest point across from 34 over to that peg over there. A lot of water over here in this end. Next peg. Peg 33. Again, nice steps going down to it. Loads of water here. I bet these are nice pegs to sit on feeder. 32. Full of carp in here as well, people. If you go on Facebook page, if you got match results, you'll see that sometimes they'll chuck pictures on it, people that have come in top 3 or top 5 or whatever. Full of carp. Loads of skimmers as well. I think they've got a silvers match on here. Someone will have to say in comments, sure they have a silvers league on here. 31. Oh, I can actually see a float down there jammed in that. Don't know if I'll be able to get that or not. Look. Oh, I don't know. Shall I brave it? Got it. But top at bristle's been a bit smashed, so it's going to be another wall ornament, that for tackle shed. The way around it too, it's got like this metal gridding stuff all the way around. Bit of resurfacing has gone off here, look, so I bet this is a really muddy bit of corner. Muddy bit of this corner. Put some nice gravel down there, look, just to get a bit more, fill in some holes, get a bit more traction, stop it from getting muddy. Peg 30. This is where the lake starts to narrow up, so it bows out that way and this way on this end of the lake, then it starts to come back in again all the way down towards car park. So plenty of water still, but this is like neck dam going down this way. Peg 29, you can actually see ice on that peg melting it, son, or steaming. Ah, yeah. Peg 28. It's just them pegs up there close to the state where idiots have come down and thrown all the stuff in. Really don't see the point. Did I do it as a kid? No, I didn't. Because I used to spend all my time fishing and I used to know what it used to feel like dragging a 5 kilo log out on 8 pound line. So no, I didn't throw them in. Peg 25. Yeah, plenty to go at. There's bits of litter, but it's not like, you know, catastrophic. There's bits and bobs, nothing major. You got this next to your river, but when this comes up and starts breaching, I bet all sorts goes everywhere. So, you know, you seem to kind of take that into account as well. Peg 25. Yeah. Let's get down here to these lower numbers. But this path all the way down this bank as well. I dare say that you could probably park halfway up here. I don't know, you might not be allowed to drive down this way. There's not as much room on this bank as there is over there anyway, that's for sure. So probably ask the question before you come. Or park in car park for the first time, then ask, and then you know for next time, don't you? Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I think I was down here. I'd got here early that morning. I think it was quite a dark morning. It was Super Cup match, I think we drew at 9. And I can remember messaging or ringing my mate who were up there, seeing how we were going on. And it just seemed like you were like half a mile away. Yeah, peg 20. Aerator in front of this peg as well. Yeah, loads to go at. Peg 18. Again, nice low profile peg. They're all quite low profile, these pegs. When you're down close to water, it's just like that. Feels like just a better angling experience. Makes you feel like you're connected to them more. And again, just pointless, isn't it, chucking them out. This time of year, when they've absorbed moisture, when they've been cut off at trees for so long, as soon as ice melts, a lot of these are just going to sink. So you're just an idiot if you do that. Yeah, a lonely seagull out there shouting, mate. Loads of work's gone off on this path. Look all gravel that's been put down in muddy spots. Yeah, very nice. Peg 15. It's all quite uniform down here. You've got probably the same water to the middle as you have from other bank. Yeah, I think our in, what's that, 30? I'm sure I were on peg 13, and I can remember going down the side of a tree next to me at Silvers. So I'm pretty much guessing, I'm sure it was 13. If peg numbers have changed over years, pretty certain it was this peg. I remember a bit of a banking down, and yeah, sure I walked all the way up with my gear though back then. Peg 12. And again, all the same water out there. Peg 11. Peg 10. Yeah, so this bit here, look, it's probably got a couple of cars here and then walk up with your tackle. That's probably what you have to do here. Okay, look, the steps going down. A lot of pride's gone into this place, hasn't it? Very nice and tidy. I sometimes think, you know, the guys that run these fisheries that are responsible, if they see these videos, they might just think, you know, it's nice to be told. I dare say you've already been told it. Don't please think I'm trying to take credit for going in there first, because I'm not. But sometimes I don't think half on you get the credit you deserve. but it's stunning. Peg 7, peg 6, flying around this one today. So I'm not going to walk you down onto every peg, because from up here I can get you a better view, a back view of the water in front of you. Yeah, very nice. And we're just going down here to the gate and then back into the main car park over there. I'll actually pass through these here. What's that? Peg 4. So again, loads to go at. You'll have to get me comments, people. Let me know what are these pegs like in the summer. I was a lot of fish down here. This is nice, look. A nice disabled friendly few pegs here. So we'll get a couple of barriers around on a few pegs where you can, people. And it just means there's a bit more safety, a bit more security for people on scooters or wheelchairs. Not going to roll in and you know, and get themselves into a bit of danger. Get a nice frame round them. If I had to give an example, Wolfie Pond at Chesterfield in North Wingfield, pretty much got it round every peg, and yeah, look at that, how nice that view is there, look. Right, just coming to the car park. Got one last peg here, which is right on the point of the dam. And that peg is peg 1. Again, lovely framed peg, nice and disabled and mobility friendly. And this is the eye of the needle, right down here. Lovely view. You've got peg to your right hand side here. You've got your first peg to your left here, but the first one that would be a problem would be one of these over here casting across. But that's how close you are to the car park anyway, so you can pull up, get straight out your car with your gear, through this little gap and down onto your peg. And yeah, it's got a lovely frame all the way around it. Done a lovely job of this place. If ever I start selling headphones or other stuff, and I'm on Elon Musk's friends list, I'll put a bid in for a few of these fisheries, because look at it, car park's there. And your first disabled pegs are just like 1, 2, 3. I mean, if you've got your wit spot, you can pretty much access all these down here, mobility wise. But if you're really limited, you can get straight through there, down onto one of these, and you're sorted, aren't you, really? But yeah, stunning place. Fleets Dam in all its glory for you. That's the gate over there that takes you down that side. And just to give you a bit of just to be a bit more transparent with you, the same board is on that gate as the one I read out to you on that one over there. So just the do's and don'ts about parking. Not seeing any safety rings, and I've not seen any deep water signs, but it's a private fishery, this. It is publicly accessible, which kind of, I don't know, still need them, because it's open to the public. You can just come and walk around. There's a public footpath, there's people walking through all the time. So yeah, just a couple of, there's a few signs dotted about, but they're danger, don't lick the power lines and all that stuff. Other than that, I mean, this is one of the North's premier coarse fisheries, match fisheries, carp fisheries. Everybody comes here and enjoys a lovely day's fishing. I can hear a buzzard screaming at me. Where are you? What do you want? Shouting his head off. I think he's in that back tree over there. You can just see something. You're having a right shout, really vocal. But yeah, what more do you want? Very nice, very presentable, well laid out, looks absolutely incredible. Again, it's got a lid on it at the minute, but at the same time, it's just water and it's not iced up. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be back up here at some point in my life, that's for sure. But yeah, if you go on Facebook, Alan Hansen Fleets Dam, you'll be able to see all details, information on there. It's a very, very busy place. It offers some incredible fishing day in, day out. And, well, it's right up there with one of the best. And this in unison with Worsborough Rares up the road. You know, they have some great matches going on, pairs matches where you can switch fisheries and all that stuff, and between the pair of them, you know, they're very, very well respected fisheries in this area, if not in UK. I mean, Worsborough, you know, there's people from all over the place fish Worsborough. But Fleets Dam is another one, so get yourself down. It's open to day ticket and membership, so get yourself down and come and enjoy some fishing. Ladies, gentlemen, theys, thems, its, ats and whats. Fleets Dam at Barnsley. Peg for peg, all the way round, giving you the best view that I could possibly give you. A lot of people have said, when you walk onto Peg and you film like this, then you walk back off it, we don't get to see much of the Peg. So what I've done is I've took a few yards back on each one today, and I've gone all the way around, give you all the best possible view I can give you, and that way it's like Google Maps but for fisheries, and that you can get a good view of a Peg or a particular area of the lake that you want to fish when you come up here and enjoy a day ticket up here at Fleets Dam. But it's stunning. Things I look out for on these audits are bins, benches, safety rings, safety signs, damaged pegs, issues, severe threats to human or wildlife, and just the common sense things that you can just put in place just to help give people a safer and better experience. And it's a private fishery, so there's a main gate on out there, but there is public footpaths down either side, so you know, it's very accessible to public anglers. We just need a few safety signs up, and I'll put on the screen right now here on eBay. They're about £2.50 a pop. Order 5 or 6 of each and just whack them on each gate round your fisheries. I'm not just talking about Fleets Dam in general, I'm talking about anybody watching this. Chuck them on each of your entrances wherever you can round lake, just on a post, screw them on, and you've covered your back then, because the absolute minimum that I look for on these audits, and it's not me saying that you've got to have them, but for what they cost and the message they deliver, it's kind of a no-brainer not to have them. So definitely get some ordered and just sprinkle them around on the entrances. I think there's only 3 main entrances. There's that one over there. Well, I guess you wouldn't even put one out there on the main gate. You'd put one over here on that post, and you'd put one over here on that one. Couple of quid, sorted. And safety rings, I ain't seen one. But is it a deep venue? You know, is it one of them, you know, can we get a safety ring down here? Who knows? But the absolute minimum that I look for is a couple of safety signs. So get on eBay, get yourself some of them ordered, and that goes for everyone. Get some ordered, get them around your fisheries, and help try and prevent people from wanting to just put a foot in. Sometimes just seeing a safety sign will trigger that little bit in your head that says, yeah, I'm not going to bother. What am I going to score it? Well, no safety rings, no safety signs. Stunning, very tidy, very well presentable, very cost effective, you know, price friendly. Day tickets, permits, it's not an expensive day's fishing here. Access wise, there's a massive car park behind. You can drive up and down either side, but I think on that side you're limited. And well, based on a fishing experience, I'm going to score this place a B. No safety rings, no safety signs, but at a very small cost, you can have a couple of signs put up on each entrance. Boom, fixed, sorted. So yeah, I'm going to score it a B, and that's pretty much it, people. So if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. It's completely free of charge, and that way any future content I post, you'll be first be notified. And then comments. Do you fish here a lot? Have you fished here before? Have you not fished here for a long time but want to come back and fish here? Well, drop it in comments below. Tell people about your days fishing here, if you've fished here before, if you really want to come and have a day's fishing. Get in comments, ask a few questions, and hopefully, if I don't know the answers, other regulars and other great anglers up here will be able to just chirp up and be able to tell you a few answers themselves. It is currently the 15th of January. The dam is closed, so there's no fishing. You can't fish it because of the ice. So when it's safe, if you go on Alan Hansen Fleets Dam, I'm sure they'll update you as soon as they can and let you know when you can come and resume your fishing down here. So, thanks for watching. Fishery Audit number 36, I think we're on now, up here at Fleets Dam in Barnsley. If you've got a fishery you'd like me to come and visit and show the world, if you've got a venue that you've not fished for a long time and you'd like me to come and give you a refresher and show everybody just what's on offer, drop it down below and I'll come and give it a visit And just like here at Fleets Dam, we'll be able to give everybody a good view on just what other great fishing is available for you on day ticket and permit. So I will leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Now, where can I go and get me a sausage cab in Barnsley? Barnsley. Is it Barnsley or Barnsley? Who knows?